Hi everyone, welcome back. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and share my channel. How are you doing? Just want to say a happy Wednesday. So today this video is a little bit different. Hence, I've posted it under my wealth journey as opposed to my corporate journey, because I just want to share with you what I normally do every year in Jan. And I hope some of you all do the same thing, or you will take these tips. What I normally do in January. We all know January is the perfect time to prepare for the entire year. We lay the foundation, we put the plans together. Those who believe in vision boards, we make sure our vision boards are on point. So yeah, I've just increased the volume, so please excuse me if it was a bit low earlier on. So this year, or every year in Jan, very importantly, especially for someone who wants to acquire an asset, wants to buy a car, or you want to borrow money for your business, make sure you get a credit report. It's important to understand where you stand in terms of your rating. What's your credit rating? Remember, banks will give you money or borrow you money or offer credit provided that you've got a good credit track or credit record. So the score tells you exactly where you stand, so that you have enough time during the course of the year to improve it if you've got a low score. And it does tell you, medium, high, low, to start working. So get those credit reports in place. Use your credit score. I'm trying to think of the app. There's an app that you can go to. There's Experian. There's a couple of companies or apps that you can download to be able to get your credit record. I'll pin the right names at the end of the video. They just escaped me. But if you go on Google, and say how to get my free credit record, it will pull up a number of companies. And what I often do is to call my bank, because I've got a bond, to try and negotiate the interest rate. I refuse to pay prime rate or prime plus. I always negotiate. So you've got a relationship, call your bank, renegotiate your interest rate, your home loan interest rate, because we all know when you are paying a bit extra, you cut on the number of years. So you don't have to pay your bond over 20 or 30 years. It helps you. Even if it's 50 Rand less, or you pay 50 Rands more in towards your bond, it makes a huge difference. And when we're talking home loans, sit and reconsider. Look at your house. Is your house still serving you the right purpose? If your kids are now done at varsity, you are sitting with empty spaces, start deciding what you're gonna do. Are you gonna downscale? Are you gonna rent out those empty rooms? But don't allow empty spaces to sit around. Make sure you use every tool that you have to make extra cash. So from there, I also go in as far as increasing my contributions. We all know, those who belong to Feel at Home on my Facebook page, I speak about stash. So if you are stashing, please increase your contribution. If you've got unit trusts, this is the right time to put an extra amount, change that debit order to give it an extra boost, because we all know compound interest over the years, it will be worth your while. So just increase your investment contributions, look into those. And if you need more investments, this is the right time to do your research and then inquire and understand which investment you want to go for. So I've got my diary here that I'm looking at. So don't mind me when I keep on looking down. I don't want to miss out anything because I'm sure it will benefit all of yours. And then another thing is negotiate your car installment, not just car installment, but the insurance. You're paying for your car insurance and you've been with the same insurance company for a couple of years. This is the time to pick up the phone them, email them, and say, I've been with you, I've been loyal to you, I've been paying on time. Can you please you need to negotiate. Can you please relook into the amount that I'm paying? Because the value of your car has decreased. Why not ask for them to also decrease and shop around? If you find an insurance company that's offering far less, go for it. But remember, an insurance company is as good. You will only find out how great they are the day you claim. So you might pay less, but the problem is what happens when you claim. Consider all that. Look at the complaints. Look at the reviews. See what other people are saying about that specific insurance. And then there are people who are saying, beginning of the year, I've got an income that is coming in, but it's not enough. The kids are starting at school. It was okay when they were still in crash. Look into a hustle. Start bringing extra cash. And guys, I get few inquiries that where people are asking me, what hustle can they start? That is not the right question. The question is, what is the gap in your market? Where you stay, where you work, what is needed by the community? What is needed by the market, and then you come in and solve the problem. Hustling business is all about solving a problem. So no use asking, because I'll tell you, sell like the body products, and yet you find where you at, they are not in demand. So sit down, look around, and decide how you're gonna make extra cash. And the hustle is not only in selling. There's a lot. If you've got a skill, a brilliant talent, use your talent to make money. There's people who are great maths gurus. Go and tutor, go to varsity. I saw someone today applying to become a varsity, I'm trying to think, what do they call them, facilitator? I forgot the name. What do they call them again? Is it the varsity, the people who helps with your modules? The tutor. Become a tutor. You can be a lecturer. This is a time to look into such opportunities. It took a while. My daughter, who's in varsity, is looking at me with the most beautiful eyes. Let's continue with what I do in Jan. And guys, I won't cut this because this is crucial information, and it helps to know that even the youth knows where to tap into. They understand what to look for. So insurance installment, household insurance. Ask, negotiate, while you do your car insurance, look into your household one and check those laptops, check those gadgets. They are very expensive. Are they all still insured? You find that you guys are paying for gadgets or equipments, those who are YouTubers like us. You're paying for a camera that you are no longer using. You bought the latest camera, but you haven't insured it. This is the time to sit and do that assessment and see where you stand financially. Very, very important. So we spoke about looking at the opportunities, and please also increase the amount that you pay yourself. We say pay yourself first. And I spoke about your investments. That is how you pay yourself first. So take care of yourself first, fill up your cup before you go out and show the love and worry about siblings and worry about family members, friends, community, the world. You first, then others. And when it comes to your car, check if you can use your car to make extra money, just like how you're gonna check and assess and analyze whether you can use your home to make extra money. Check your car as well. There's lots you can do with your car to make extra money. You can do carpooling if you're working and you've got colleagues around the area. You can drop off children, but make sure you've got right licenses. You don't want to find yourself in trouble. You can advertise. There's people who will pay you to put their advertisements on your car, and you get paid. So there's quite a bit you can research and get into. You can deliver goods. There's companies that you register with, and after hours or weekends only. Just make sure you don't get too exhausted, because having different jobs can be very exhausting. Take care of yourself and make sure you rest. So at the end of, and don't forget, those who have pensions and contribute towards their pension, look at the percentage. Check what your company, the minimum that you can contribute and the maximum. Look at your situation. If you're only contributing bare minimum, this is the time to increase your contribution. And some companies give something that is called a dummy pay slip, so that you don't get shocked when you get your income. You know, your take home is reduced drastically. It no longer serves the purpose, or you are short because you increased your pension contribution very high. So rather, contact your HR, ask them how much you're paying, what's the percentage, and then you can increase it. These are my tips. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't hold any certificate, or I'm not certified. I don't have a license number. Very crucial to tell you that. So these are the stuff that I do. And if you can get hold of a financial advisor, even better, because they will look at your financial needs analysis and do an assessment holistically, from your retirement to your educational policies, if you've got kids, to your life covers, to these insurances. So they don't look at your financial situation in silos like you would do if you do it yourself. And then these are the tips that I'm sharing today, and this is what I do every January. But with this said, I just want to say to you, once you've managed to identify what hustle you can start or what business you can get into, please, pretty please, do not then misuse the extra cash that you'll be making. So if you negotiate your home loan rate, don't now take that amount and use it for things that won't benefit you. Rather, direct it to areas that will improve your quality of life, that will shorten your work life, whatever that is important for you. If your dream is to take your kids to varsities, use the extra money that you get from negotiating for your car insurances, household insurances, your bond, towards investing for your kids' varsities or for tertiary education. So don't now say, happy, I'm getting an extra 2,000, an extra 1,000, and use it for things that are meaningless, for things that don't benefit you and your loved ones. I hope these tips will help someone, and please do leave your tips on the comment section. Tell us how you work on these, and hopefully you do it in Jan. But there are those who only do this when they get their bonuses, which is fine, or their increases. We'll learn from each other. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to share and to like this channel. We are doing so great. I see people are commenting, people are subscribing. I am very proud. So this is my wealth journey, and these are my January tips. Keep well. Love you. See you next time.